Hey everyone, and welcome to the Action Hero Podcast. I'm Adrian,
And I'm Julia.
and we are so excited to bring you a daily dose of just addictive action stories.
Get ready for epic tales.
Oh, yeah.
And edge-of-your-seat suspense.
We are going to bring it to you in a way that will leave you just craving for more.
Absolutely.
Tales of adventure and carnage.
So much carnage.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to love it.
Today, we are looking at...
What are we looking at?
We're looking at a story called Whispers in the Stacks.
Okay.
Imagine like National Treasure meets John Wick,
Ooh.
but set in the most unlikely of places.
Where?
A library.
Okay, a library.
Buckle up because we're about to explore how book dust can turn deadly.
A library? Huh.
I know, right?
I never would have thought that a library could be the setting for something so action-packed.
So we got this seemingly ordinary librarian, just working in the basement archives of this massive library.
That's not your typical library, though, is
Okay,
it?
no.
What's so special about it?
We're talking ancient manuscripts, forgotten prophecies, and a book so dangerous, it's called the Tome of Echoes.
The Tome of Echoes.
Yeah.
What makes this tome so dangerous?
Well, it's rumored to channel raw sonic energy.
Raw sonic energy.
Yeah, make weaponized sound waves,
Ooh.
the kind that can level buildings.
Weaponized sound in a library. I like it.
This is a force you do not want to mess with.
No, you don't.
And speaking of threats, a fanatical cult
Okay.
is dead set on getting their hands on this
That
tome.
makes sense.
They storm the library, chaos erupts, and Mrs. Evers finds herself thrust into a real-life thriller.
All right, so we've got this librarian
Uh-huh.
up against an entire cult.
Yes.
I'm not sure I'd bet on the librarian in this situation.
And that's where things get really interesting.
Okay, tell me more.
Ms. Evers uses her intimate knowledge of the library
Okay.
to her advantage.
How so?
She knows the layout. She knows the secrets.
I see.
It is her ultimate weapon.
That's actually really clever, using the setting to her advantage.
And she turns everyday objects,
Like what?
the card catalog,
A card
a
catalog.
letter opener,
Wow.
into tools for defense and escape.
I love that.
Talk about turning the tables.
She's a lot tougher than I would have expected.
It really is like, Chekhov's gun.
Oh, yeah.
Like in storytelling, that idea that if you
Mhm.
know
Uh-huh.
a writer mentioned something seemingly insignificant, it'll become important later on.
Right.
The layout of the library turns out to be so essential for her survival.
Yeah, I love when authors can do that.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. Exactly.
So smart.
Really keeps you on your toes.
And then there's a hidden passage.
Oh, where'd that come from?
She finds it.
A hidden passage in a library?
I know.
That's like every bookworm's dream.
It's like the library itself is conspiring with her,
Uh-huh.
offering her a way out.
And does she escape?
She does escape the library,
Sure.
makes a crucial phone call,
Okay.
and it's not to the police.
Who does she call?
She calls a network of experts who understand the true danger of the tome.
Interesting.
So it really makes you think, who are these experts?
Yeah. Who are they?
What kind of knowledge do they possess?
And why are they more equipped to handle this threat than the authorities?
Yeah, the story ends with her taking that first step to stopping a global crisis.
So it's not over yet.
No.
This is just the beginning.
What's her next move?
Yeah, what happens next?
How will this network use their specialized knowledge to combat this threat?
So many questions.
I know it's a really good example of a story that leaves you wanting more.
Absolutely.
And it makes you think
About what?
about what unique knowledge or skills we possess that could be surprisingly useful in a crisis.
It is a good reminder that we all have the potential to be heroes in our own right.
Well, that is all the time we have for today's episode of the Action Hero Podcast.
I could talk about this all day.
I know, me too, but hey,
Make sure to rate and follow us for more tales of adventure and carnage.
we'll be back tomorrow with another action-packed story.
Oh yeah, see you then.
Bye.
Bye!